The Austrian Grand Prix, the ninth round of the 2018 Formula One season and the middle weekend of Formula One's first ever triple-header, it takes place at the Red Bull Ring, on the site of the old Österreichring. It previously held F1 Grand Prix from 1997 to 2003 on this layout under the A1 ring name but was reintroduced to the F1 calendar in 2014. The picturesque backdrop to the circuit is formed by the Styrian Hills. It's also one of F1's shorter laps, with the 2017 pole lap at just over 64 seconds. When is it? The action starts with practice on Friday, June 29th, qualifying taking place on Saturday, June 30th and the race on July 1st. What time does it start? Qualifying begins at 2 p.m. British Summer Time on Saturday, June 30th and the race starts at its now traditional time of 2:10 p.m. British Summer Time. The Styrian Hills form the backdrop for the Red Bull Ring. Not a bad place for a race. Credit Reuters as ever. All the coverage is screened live on Sky Sports F1. Channel 4 also have live coverage for the race weekend. Qualifying coverage starts at 1 p.m. British Summer Time on Saturday with the race program at 12:30 p.m. on Sky with on-the-grid coverage from 1:30 p.m. Sky's usual suspects will be there for all the build-up and analysis over the course of the weekend. Damon Hill, Martin Brundle, Johnny Herbert, David Croft among others. Channel 5's qualifying coverage begins at 12:55 p.m. British Summer Time on Sunday and their race coverage starts at 1 p.m. Plus you can watch the Austrian Grand Prix through Now TV with a Sky Sports Day Pass for £7.99. What are the current standings? Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes 145, Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari 131, Daniel Ricciardo, Red Bull 96, Valtteri Bottas, Mercedes 92, Kimi Räikkönen, Ferrari 83, Max Verstappen, Red Bull 68. What do we know about the Red Bull Ring? Circuit length, 4.318 kilometers. Laps, 71. Race distance, 306.452 kilometers. Race lap record, 1.07.411. Lewis Hamilton 2017 winner. Valtteri Bottas, Mercedes 2017 fastest lap, 1.07.411. Lewis Hamilton number of corners, 10 tire compounds to be used, soft, super soft, ultra soft. Overtaking chances, turn 3 is probably the best bet, uphill and with a slipstream in the first DRS activation zone of the lap. There are 3 such zones for the race this year, following the example of Melbourne and Canada, where it made little difference to the on-track action. Fingers crossed for a better result this time. Lewis Hamilton, evens Sebastian Vettel 9/4, Valtteri Bottas 15 halves, Max Verstappen 8/1, Daniel Ricciardo 8/1, Kimi Räikkönen 25/1, Carlos Sainz 400/1, Fernando Alonso 400/1, Kevin Magnussen 400/1, Nico Hülkenberg 400/1. It looks like another close one between Mercedes and Ferrari, but with Mercedes' new power units seeming to give them the edge in France, another power-based circuit here in Spielberg points towards them being favorites. Valtteri Bottas won here last year for his second Grand Prix victory and will want to repeat that and overturn the run of fairly poor luck he is having in 2018. There is a small chance Red Bull could get in amongst it in qualifying. The Renault-powered cars have an extra qualifying mode available to them now, and upset the order. Their issue has been qualifying above the third row, but their race pace has been very decent. We're going for Bottas to repeat his 2017 win and for Red Bull to spring a surprise, denying Ferrari a place on the podium. Podium prediction: first Bottas, second Hamilton, third Ricciardo.